For some reason, I'm taking on the task of making an intro for the entire drawing community. This is a random idea that just came up to me, but I thought about actually doing it. I mean, it's not like we already have an intro right now, so every single person, not one person left behind in 5 days. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, so day one, I just thought I'd use two popular creators who actually fit together really well. Orb and Zayla. Orb was pretty easy to make. I mean, it's just a circle. I mean, just a normal orb, just like regular human. Only thing is, the star. Stars are so hard to draw. I don't know how Zayla does this so often. Making the star is probably the hardest part, but thankfully once I got it after a few attempts, it looked okay. I also did trial and error with some background effects for Orb, since Zayla has a pretty long tail to fill up that negative space. I tried a pen, that didn't work, it looked horrible, so instead I just used a star. That pretty much made everything fine. Next, I worked on Tokarev and Minbit. Minbit is actually a creator I just found out by doing this challenge. Actually pretty cool creator, does really cool animations. I'll get there one day, hopefully. This part went pretty smooth, although the hoodie does get changed. I mean, right now it does look kind of chopped, but it does get fixed. Don't worry, this is only day one. Then we have Ringo and Kimono. These two creators, Ringo is easy to draw, but Kimono just shows how much I suck at drawing humans. I mean, everyone else in the intro of the intro is not human. We have a sphere, a star, another sphere, a cube, another sphere, and then a human. Oh yeah, and then it also zooms into this canvas at the end, but don't question why that's gone when you look at the end animation. Okay, so day two, I finally added transitions for Orb and Zayla at least. I haven't done the rest yet. These transitions, I think they look pretty cool. I didn't know what to do at first, but I think this solution looks pretty nice. This really did help with my skill at like drawing hands. I mean, there's a reason why I never animate with hands. You never see them because I suck at drawing them. Anyway, wait, that's it? Okay. Day 3, I added the rest of the transitions. Fine. Also on this day, the coloring finally happened for Orb and Zayla again. The coloring process was pretty fun. I did take a lot of colors, so. Then during the rendering stage, this part was so much fun. I didn't even know I could draw this kid. Making those highlights were really fun, and then experimenting with colors was probably the best part. I did steal colors a little bit, but I still liked how it turned out. I also can't lie, shading was also really fun, but just making this piece in general was really fun in itself. Another thing I could talk about is the inconsistency with Zayla's lightning bolt. This made me so confused so many times. In the end, I did decide to add it, which I'm glad I did, but then I realized while watching like another one of Zayla's videos that there's a lightning bolt on their tongue, and I just never found that out, but I'm not going back to redo that. So coloring was pretty fun. I did learn a lot from this. This is pretty nice. I also went through a lot of different variants for Zayla's eyes. I ended up picking this design. I still think it looks the best, but that might just be because I suck at drawing eyes. So I mean, thoughts? Let me know. And I finally ended off day 3 with this beautiful piece. Probably one of my favorite artworks I've ever made. Day 4. This is where I actually logged in. Worked for 4 hours, not straight, but I colored so much. I went for the transitions, all done. Tokarev and Minbit, all done. Ringo and Kimono, that's not happening today, bro. That's too much. Day 4 was also pretty fun. I just moved the rendering to all the other frames, which was pretty nice. And then Tokarev and Minbit, rendering them was so much easier than Orb and Zayla. At the same time, I wouldn't say it's as good, but I still like it a lot, so. Then finally, day 5, final day. This is where I finally got rid of that procrastination, ignoring Kimono and Ringo. Cause Ringo is easy to render and color, but Kimono, this is why I hate humans. Well, like drawing them, I don't like hate humans. Drawing was hard. I had to redraw because it was already pretty messy at the start. But then I had to color too, which was hard, but it was possible, easy. Then the facial expressions. I hate doing this. I always hate doing this. Eyes. The eyes are so annoying. Mouth. The mouth is easy. Nose. No nose. I'm just not doing that. No nose. Let's just remove it. Day 5 was final day. So I just crammed everything and maybe got rid of the end frame thing. In the end, I think this went pretty well. I like how this turned out. It's still not the best. I think others could do way better than I could. But hey, if this gets a lot of positive reception, maybe I'll continue it. Like if this gets 1 like, maybe I'll continue it. So without further ado, 5 days of work and a dream. Here is draw, create, go, animate. Well, if you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing. I know if you watched this far, so you probably enjoy it, maybe just a little bit. So I hope you enjoyed watching this and the creation of this little animation. I might continue it, but this was a lot to animate. So, and I know this isn't every creator, but it's just a start. I have a whole list of creators. If you want to give me some more, that would be really nice, because I already know this list right here is not everyone. So any help will be appreciated. Thank you, and bye bye.